Hello, everybody, and boy, do I have a haul for you. I just got back from the biggest flea market in Canada. Happens this time every year in Sussex, New Brunswick. It's a 3-day long event. I've never gone down on the Friday before because I'm usually working, but I got a chance to take some vacation and go down, and man, am I glad I did. This is a lot of loot for not a lot of money. So, let's get started. As soon as I started, there's an arena that's all filled up with vendors, and the rest of it's all outside. So, the first table, there was a bag of figures for $8, and most of it, you can see, is like junk. But in that bag is a Robeast, Captain Power, Prince Lotor, Zoran from Captain Power. That Lifeline for G.I. Joes is like mint. I can't remember the name of that pilot, and scrap iron, and some corpse figures, and a Power of the Force Dengar. But still, for $8 for all that, and some just junk I can just redonate to Value Village. That's sweet. Got me some Sectars. I don't know this guy's name, but this is one I've been looking for a while. General Spydrax. He's the main baddie. So that was sweet. There was one vendor who had a ton of vintage toys. And that's where I got all the Joes. Other than the ones I already showed up there. But, like, there is so much stuff. Look at this Cobra Claw that looks like it never saw the light of day. Never even had the stickers applied. And it is, like, so mint. Like, it was just opened. Can't believe it. But I got Footloose, Scrap Iron, Annihilator, Mutton Junkyard, Ace, Hawk, Alley Viper, Torch, Firefly, Crystal Ball, Recondo, Techno Viper, I think, Sneak Peek, Beachhead, Rock and Roll, Crimson Guard, Headman, Jinx, Countdown, Road Pig, and same guy had a whole bunch of Battle Beast figures. I think his name's Scar, little bat. I have his weapon, so I had to pick him up. There was another person selling a ton of stuff. They had a Usagi Jimbo. Had to pick him up because mine's missing some of the armor plates. That one had them all. And the same person, I got GoBots Crasher, and I forget the name of this one, but I had the rotor for him, so I figured I should pick him up. The person who had all the G.I. Joes also had some Transformers. I got the G1 Clones, Cloudraker, and Fast Clash, I think. G2 Scrapper, Bone Crusher. I always mix up the Constructicon names. Sea Spray. There was another little table that had stuff, and I picked up this Stunticon for $2. I already have him, but when you see stuff like that, you gotta grab it. Double Cross. Now, Double Cross was in some really rough shape. His parts are nice, but whoever had him wanted to play Surgeon and had his leg assembly put together backwards, and those filler pieces there we see with the screw, they were missing. But luckily I had a junker one, so now this one's like mint and assembled properly. And he does still work. So my finger wasn't in the way of the sparker. '80s stuff, man. God love it. There was another guy. I picked up Zodiac from He-Man, a Horde Slime Pit. I did recently get one of those, but it was missing the skull, so now I have a complete one. Beetlejuice. The Defender 6x6 Jeep for Rambo. And it was only missing a little gun on the front, but I have the gun. So, picked that up for $25. That is a sweet vehicle. And the Rambo figures are huge, so That is one big Jeep. Another lady I walked by had this boxed Cybertron Prime and Wing Saber. It's missing a few parts, but I mean, there was a lot of it there. And it was cheap, so I grabbed that. So all in all, I scored a lot of stuff for not a lot of money. I hadn't gone to that flea market in quite a while, so I was really excited to go, and I did not come home empty-handed. I got a shit ton of stuff. And now, where to put it? Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend.